Well, thanks a lot, guys. Here in Gainesville, we're finally inside a very damp pro day, and joining me, of course, Saints assistant head coach Joe Vitt. I appreciate your time. You look warm now. You look good in this offseason.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, we didn't expect this rain today. It's a little, usually when you come down here, it's about 75 degrees and sunny, but we had to weather the elements today. The kids had a great workout, and we're lucky we came down.
Tell me about this process. You've been through the combine, through this draft process for years. How has it changed?
Well, it's a lot more detailed. I mean, you get a lot of detailed work with the interview process at the combine. Then you go back to your complex and you watch a ton of film on these guys. Now you're back at their pro day. You just talk a little bit more to them. Then you put them through specific drills that are position specific as it applies to the National Football League. So it's an ongoing evaluation process where you gather information and try to make the best possible pick. And the draft has always been good for us in New Orleans. It's something we take very seriously, and we try to do our due diligence.
You've also done well with the salary cap. It looked like you were going to be in trouble this offseason. Then you surprised so many by signing Jarius Byrd. Looks like a guy who can immediately help this team.
Well, that's Mickey Loomis. He does a great job with our cap, and him and Sean identified Jarius early. This was a player that I watched play high school ball when I was with the St. Louis Rams. His father, Gilbert, worked with us. I watched him play 2 years of high school football and then kind of followed his college career. And, we took him out to dinner the other night. He's a big play safety. He's got incredible ball skills, incredible anticipation on the ball. He's really an instinctive safety. So, hey, he's excited about being here, but we're just excited to have him.
I know you lose guys like a Roman Harper, Jonathan Vilma, some centerpieces on the Super Bowl defense, but that's the nature of the NFL, and really only a handful of guys left on that Super Bowl team. That's the nature of the NFL, but is that hard to believe, too?
It's hard, and I know that's the nature. Number one, we've been blessed to be going into our 9th year here. So a lot of these guys that we were with from day one as rookies and young players and, people like Lance Moore and Roman Harper, that's the nature of our business. And, Mickey, we've got to create cap space to get good players, which we've done. But it's always hard letting those guys go. I know, Sean agonized over it. It's never easy, but our players were magnificent. Listen, we said when we won that world championship in '09 that we were going to walk together forever, and those guys will always be welcome in our building, around our practice facility, and they're good people. But, yeah, it's hard.
The headline story, Jimmy Graham, he's tweeted some things. He said some things. You've gone through this with players. You had the Breeze contract. Everything's different, but I know you fully expect this to work out.
Absolutely. And, listen, the thing that everybody has to understand is for Mickey, this is business. I mean, this is strictly business and, trying to maintain the future of our franchise by having a cap-friendly team. But it's very personal to Jimmy Graham. This is the second contract he's signing. So, listen, we'll get this thing done. He'll be a New Orleans Saint, and he wants to be here, and we want him, and those things always kind of work their way out.
All right, listen, as always, you're always honest with me. I appreciate your time.
Okay, man, see you.
All right, Joe Vitt here in Gainesville at Gator Pro Day. I'm Mike Nabors. Back to you guys in the Louisiana Cat Studios.